Ah, I didn't check the mic, but we're live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Something is on my hat. It is a tiny amount of white fur from my cat. Devastating news. Today is cozy stream day. But Harlan, didn't you have one of those 3 days ago? Yes, I did. Don't, Dragalia, don't say puke, mon. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It is puke, mon. It's a very rainy day today, and I love the rain, and I'm feeling very melancholic. So today we're going to be playing Pokemon Blue. You have snow? I think I prefer rain. However, I am low-key jealous that you have snow. I do wish you have got to be fucking kidding me. A comedian I like. I just found out that she's a streamer. And I've just found out that she's online right now. Devastating. Utterly devastating. Why do I have to be live right now? I would very much like to enjoy my comedian. Need to raid her? Wow. No, I think I'd be too embarrassed. She's like a professional. But why not? I'll raid people. I raided 2 people I have a lot of respect for. But I raided them with like 2 minutes left of their stream, which is not on them or me. It was very funny. But my first interaction with them. I got Gothmog a pillow. She does not care for it. Where is she? She's here. Anyway, I was gonna play in the background some rain noises, because I would like to listen to some rain noises. I'll make sure that they're subtle, but let's see. Where would I do such a thing? Ah, here we go. Soft rain against tent. Let's go against tent. Let's see here. 3 hours long? 10 hours long. Sleep in tent on rainy day. 24 million views 5 years ago. Dreamy sound. Hit me with it. I haven't turned on my headphones. I don't even have them on. Professional. This is why I can't possibly raid the comedian. There we go. Oh. Can I do every stream from now on with rain in the background? It sounds like hail. You're right, it does. It's not good enough. We need to find rain. You're absolutely right. Devastatingly correct. Try rain. What the fuck is this? Okay, alright, you know what? Tent was a mistake. Let's just say we're rain in house. Rain in house, please? This is fine. I think this is fine. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Von Arlen, hello. You're here for the start. I start every stream, as I always have, talking mostly to myself in a confused state until I decide what I'm going to be doing. But it's already decided. I'm playing Pokemon Blue and I'm trying to be cozy. Now, it's raining here. It's devastatingly cold and wet here in California, which I love. There are zero complaints from me. I realize, is that a poncho or a blanket? It's a blanket. It's with a B, by the way. But I really like blanket. It's rainy today, and I got fucking drenched at work. My hat by the end of the shift was like this. It was completely warped. It's not time for Mew. It's never time for Mew. The stupid little embryo-shaped shit. Sorry, it's really aggressive. It's time for Bellsprout. It's time for Snugs. My Gothmog is just off camera. My cat has been sleeping all day. Oh. Sorry, I can't relate. I have a perfect cat. I know how, but now I won't tell you. Good. Because I don't want... like, I've just come out the shower. There's no way for me to wear this and for it not to look weird. It looks like I have a toga. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm upset that you're making this weird for me. So I haven't even got the game loaded up because I spent all that time finding rain music. Oh, fuck. Also, I've changed the chat messages so it's visible. You now look very visible. You're welcome. I see you now. Where is my oh, God, it's so loud. It's so loud. Harlan, I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this, but you're wearing a hat with a brim that dominates the entire camera. No one is gonna notice the camera. The blanket being weird. Von Arlen. It takes a special type of person to fuck me roughly and still hold my hand patiently. So I appreciate your raw dogging advice. We can do it without the hat. We can do it without the hat. You want without the hat? You want to go back to this? But I need to keep the hat. Okay, I need to keep the hat because I want to get it embroidered. Fuck, what is happening? Your head looks sweaty, Trigalia? No, it fucking doesn't. No, it doesn't. Where do you fucks get off doing this? It's so dry. What the fuck do you mean you assumed it was rain? There's nothing there. I look like whoever betrays Macbeth. If I have one eye shut, I look like the pirate who dies first in the movie so that you are conflicted about the main pirate's morality. I say we kill the women and the kids. Oh, I don't mind that guy died. Oof. It doesn't matter, you're looking at a small screen. I take up half of the fucking screen. My head and my face are now taking up so much of your small screen. I don't look sweaty. Also, it isn't rain, because I haven't been out in the rain for like 2 hours. My skin is just red. I haven't even started playing the game. The game isn't loading. I just want to catch my Bellsprout. That's all I want to do. I just want to catch my fucking Bellsprout. It would be nice if I even attempted to load it up. No? Okay. Oh, it's because it's invisible. Wait, no? Wait, what is happening? Hold on. Oh, I have an additional window above me that I thought was the game, but that was Subway Surfers from last stream. Sorry, I found the right window now. My apologies. My apologies. Here it is. Sliding it over. Alright, here we are. Is it aligning again? No, no. But here we are. Also, that means that I can make chat way bigger. You guys can be, like, huge. You guys can take up this whole space. Wow, you're really big. Please don't clip that out of context, thank you. But now, you should be, like... Yeah, look at that! Husband gets back on Saturday. Aww, you try to surprise him by cleaning? That's nice. Big chat. Big. I'm at it again. What do you mean by that? I think I'm doing great. Where am I going? That's it, right? That's everything. That's everything. There's subtle rain. There's the Pokemon Blue fucking blaring music. We're done. We're done. We're ready. We're done. Also, I'm gonna fuck up the camera, but I'm going to lower it to crotch level because there's something I want you to see. That's a good cat. That's a damn good cat. She's loafing hard. Good girl. She's a good girl. Hi, baby. She's purring. She's purring. I haven't played the fucking game. I hope everybody's well. I'm sorry for the weird intro. It's just been a day. When it gets rainy, I get really happy, but I also get really melancholic. Which is my preferred state of being. Think you got what it takes? And it so rarely rains in California that it also makes me homesick. So I'm happy, melancholic, and homesick all at once. But I hope everybody else is well. I forgot that Chigalia is a fish. Does it rain a lot in Scotland? Yeah. At least once a month, I would say. Which might not seem like a lot. You might think it would be more, but Scotland isn't nearly as depressing as people like to make it out to be. You do know tackle now. I like that even with tackle, you're struggling to kill Caterpie, the weakest looking Pokemon. But yeah, in Scotland it rains quite a bit. The picture that you posted in Discord, where you said "Welcome to Silent Hill" or whatever, I am positive on my Instagram, my personal Instagram, I have the exact same image. Caterpie is not weakest looking. It fucking looks weak. I don't know what to tell you. But, a lot of steam, a lot of rain, a lot of fog, but that only happens once or twice a month. Caterpie. Caterpie? If you're teaching me some weird Finnish way to say Caterpie, I'm not falling for it. I'm not Finnish. It's called Caterpie. In Scotland, it's called Caterpie. Sorry, Caterpie! Don't know why I think Finnish people have higher intonation on their voices. Okay, we need Emily to get a bit stronger. Send a voice message in your server. Do I have permission to play it on stream? Otherwise I will listen to it later. But I would be very interested to hear you Finishly pronounce Caterpie. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. I'll find some way to play it. There's a German VTuber that my friend likes blowing up on Instagram right now that he has sent me. And she's saying all the German Pokemon names. And I sent him a message saying that he should ask her for the German for beans. And he said, beans? Why? And I was like, I don't know, I think that's a fun word. If you know German, which he did not, the German word for beans is Boner. So, you know, ruining my friend's attempts to be, Notice Me Senpai with his Oshi? Perfect. 10 out of 10. Is it done? What is done? Have you sent the... Oh, you have sent it! Hold on. Let's see if you can hear this.
Caterpie. Caterpie.
Okay, you've convinced me. You have 100% convinced me. I will now say Caterpie. Not a problem. That's way cuter. Oh, this coffee's cold. Definitely the superior name. I agree. 100% agree. Cater Pie is phenomenal. Oh, Trigalia is about to die from a fucking pigeon. The second weakest looking Pokemon of all. Although I remember kids in school when Pokemon first released genuinely thought Pidgey was pronounced Pidgey or Pidgey, and I was like, it's clearly Pidgey. It's clearly Pidgey. Anyway, I knew I was neurotypical from a young age. Emily is a cannibal. We already knew that Emily was a cannibal. Oh, Emily's also a weak cannibal. The worst type of cannibal. Von Arlen showing up early for stream for once. Gets the quick... Oh, using quick attack to join the stream! I didn't realize Farfetch'd was just Farfetch'd, but with apostrophe as a kid, so I calls him Farfetch'd D. Holy shit, I think you've just unlocked an insanely locked away memory for me. I definitely knew a kid that did that. I 100% know people who were like Farfetch'd D. Farfetch'd D's nuts. Nobody told me until I was 25 years old. I mean, why would you think about it? Like, to be genuine, why would you ever consider it? I mean, I don't think I used to think people were weird for giving Pokemon nicknames. And I still struggle to give them names today. But also, there's something about connecting. Von Arlen got poisoned, I know. Poisoned by the memory of Farfetch'd D. Gothmog is asleep on my lap. This is the best day of my life. This is so weird. We're unlocking a bunch of memories for me. What were the little Tamagotchi? I had a Tamagotchi as a kid, and one of my teachers saw me have it and was like, "You're not paying attention in class. We're going to take your Tamagotchi and get it after class." And if anybody has a Tamagotchi, they know this is true. 6 hours went by, and I got my Tamagotchi back, and my Tamagotchi was dead, and that's how I learned about death. It wasn't a conversation with my parents, it wasn't a conversation with teachers and loved ones. It was some digital device being like, "Hey, it's a game mechanic, and it means that you failed." I was like, oh my god. Von Arlen fainted dead? If this was a Nuzlocke, that would mean something. But yeah, that was the worst day of my life. At the time. I've had worse since. I could think of at least one. That was the worst day of my life until Bellsprout evolved into Weeping Bell and I broke down in tears at my cousin's party. And my dad was like, "Get over it." And I was like, oh, fuck. Are they meant to look like kids? Because they all look like they have mustaches. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. You'd never catch me saying that. Cat is gonna cat me early in the morning. I mean, cats are always gonna cat you early in the morning. That's just what they do. You just gotta combat them back with facts and logic. What do you mean by cat? Do you mean define cat? My best, Jordan Peterson. Do you mean that the cat is gonna run around and try to wake you up and jump on you? Because that's you kind of just have to. Facts and logic do not help when the cat is hungry. I think that's the cat being totally unreasonable and more like meow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Come on, Emily. I believe in you. I believe in you. I shouldn't have believed in Emily. I shouldn't have believed in Emily. Failed me. I hope Emily's doing okay. I need to level her up. Are you one of those people that gets distracted or upset by cat noises? Because I've found that I can withstand cat noises pretty well. You did not respect Emily enough when you made her weak. That's just the life of... I'm trying to decide if I want to be weird right now. I don't have a joke for this. Not when you're asleep. Okay. I mean, that sounds like you need to get your earplugs. My bed right now. I got it from... You sleep with headphones on? You shouldn't do that. That's crazy. You're a crazy person. My bed right now, when I moved into this location, I didn't have anything, really. So I had to quickly find people in the area that were willing to give stuff away or give stuff away for cheap. So my bed right now has... I think it's off. It's off right now. But there is it does have like a timed light element. So at night, tiny purple LEDs come on, but they come on only at head level. So I've gotten very used to sleeping with lights in my eyes. Ekans does look like Donald Duck. I don't like how they've drawn Ekans. Hopefully they fix that in the future update. I need to fix Emily. Well, everyone's become confused. Why the fuck is he talking about LEDs again? How do you sleep with the lights? Simple. I desperately need sleep, and I'm able to push my body past the point of reasonable limits. That's a good chat message. That's a good chat message. Von Arlen's confused no more! Character arc. Character growth. I had a dream. This is months old, and nobody cares about people who have dreams. But I had a dream where I wasn't in it. It was people that weren't me. And there was this woman who was evil in a story, and she'd been bad the entire time. And she had to get into a rocket to save all of the main characters. It was like the end of an anime, but they were real people. And I think it was me visualizing a novel, even though I've not read this. But she gets into the rocket, and everybody else is like, no, you used to be kind of the antagonist, but not really, but now you're our friend, but you also did a lot of very evil stuff. Anyway, she gets into the rocket, and she's heading into space. My god, dreams are such fucking bullshit. But she's about to leave atmosphere, and the rocket succeeding is bad. And everybody's like, just jump, it's fine, we'll deal with the aftermath. And she's like, no, I can fix this, but she doesn't say that out loud. She just sends back the words, I guess you could say if I do this, this has to count as character growth. And then it was such a weird, awkward line delivery, and it was like kind of broken English. At least that's how I remember it in my head. Like, it wasn't like a fluent flow. And the other person, the protagonist of the story, who is so inconsequential I can't even describe them to you, starts crying their eyes out as they see the rocket explode. And I woke up and I wrote this down, and I was like, wow, that was so deep and emotional. And then I read it after a shift at work, like 4 or 5 hours later, and I just like read it and I was like, wow, that was that's dog shit. Why did I save this? And every time I try to put some points into dreams, every time I'm like, oh, I thought there was something here, but there was nothing. It's always nothing. There's never anything in dreams. Sorry, I'm sorry if you believe there's stuff in dreams. That's fine. It's just every dream I've ever had has been nonsense drivel because I live a full and complete life. Plays Pokemon Blue. So, now that I've finished my dream story, I'm gonna go back to chat. I wasn't ignoring you, I just didn't want to get distracted. Trigalia, if you have time to install lights while your husband's away, I think that's a great way to really test the trust of your relationship. And I think you should do it. That sounds sick. And I was the camera of my dream. I was smash cutting between the people on Earth and the lady in the rocket, the antagonist in the rocket. And it looked beautiful. It's probably the prettiest stream I've ever had. It had 0 substance, however, which is annoying. You miss 100% of the shots. Please stop missing. This pit gate is gonna drive me up the fucking wall. Sand attack. Pit gate. I'm just gonna now pronounce every Pokemon incorrectly. Banned. I'm sorry. Everything's banned. Okay. It's time for Cannibal Burger. Be faster. Don't do this to me. The Burby doesn't miss. Burby doesn't miss. Easy. Okay, at least Emily gains something. It's a shame that Vaughn had to die for it, but that's fine. I don't know why I'm so intent on evolving this fucking Magikarp to Gyarados. We're probably not gonna keep it. But I like evolving Pokemon, and I don't know if I ever gave a shit to evolve into a Magikarp. Maybe once, maybe as a kid. I definitely evolved the gold Magikarp you get for free, for no reason, into the red Gyarados, which sucks. Why did they do that? Why is it not gold? I'm gonna get hidden into the depths of PC. Trigalia, that's all of us. That's all of us. I hate to break it to you, but nothing withstands the test of time. One day, you're gonna be a grain of sand, and so am I. I mean, my consciousness will be uploaded into an AI and installed into some sort of toilet mechanism, but, you know, me physically will be dead. Did you guys hear about the piece of art installation that contains the last breath of a... Oh, I forgot what she was. I think she was a classical singer. But anyway, there's a bag in a museum that she breathed into, and the air was contained within, and then an artist created a mechanical device to circulate the air in like a giant circle, essentially. Or not a giant circle, it's so that the bag inflates and deflates, so that her last breath gets sucked in and then back into the bag. It's a beautiful piece of art. Could you bag your farts and sell it to art museum? Trigalia, I think you're being very dismissive of art, but yes, you could. I think you're being very dismissive of people's art, and I don't appreciate that. I'm number 5 and I'll stop you, because I think all art is wonderful. My favorite will always be the banana duct taped to the wall. Yes, okay, so it's hard to defend that one. It's actually hard to defend the banana taped to the wall. Like... Oh, I'm 100% sincere, I love it as art. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm saying... Oh, fuck, a mank? I'm saying, from my perspective, that's the one that people bring up in conversation, going, well, what about this? And I go, you don't have any other ones? You don't have any other ones that you want to talk about? Red, yellow, and blue? Maybe you want to talk about red, yellow, and blue? You want to talk about Piss Christ? Any other ones? Any other ones? Oh my god, Trigalia, that is the Absolute worst chat message I've ever read. Oh no! I feel like I understand why. And without knowing, without asking any further questions, I'm gonna say you're right. You're just 100% right. It's not up for debate. But on the topic of favorite pieces of art, genuinely my favorite piece of art is Starry Night by Van Gogh. But shortly after that is the piece of graffiti art that Banksy did that immediately shredded itself upon being auctioned, and then instead of it being like an insightful commentary on like money and art and commerce, it just became more valuable. Oh no, my point meant nothing. Vaughn, that's incredible. My husband got a book of pictures for his birthday of his friends and family taking bananas and duct taping them to walls in different cities and places. That's so good. That's incredible. That's so sweet. Some Burby is evolving. Burby got like a little mohawk. Yeah. Vaughn, thank you for sharing that. I kind of love that story as well. That's so cool. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers! Michelangelo's Peter statue. Hold please, while I remind myself about Peter. Oh! I did not know. Oh! I have never known. I have never known what this was called. Okay. That's a solid piece. I have no jokes about that. It is what I expected. And yes, Sunburby, you're always full of fun. Don't fluster. You just earned a fabulous prize! Holland received a Nugget. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? What? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Whoa, that's a reference! That's not a child at all. That's a man in BDSM gear. How could I have been so confused? So this man ambushes me and then shows me his snake? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Okay. Okay. Oh, why did I use tackle? I'm stupid. Whatever. No, this is it. This is it, unless I get this attack through. I don't ever remember water gun being 3 droplets of water fall from the sky. My cat wants me to be 1 meter away from me. They're oddly specific with their wants and needs. My cat's oddly specific thing right now, I would like to sleep on you, and I go, okay. Oh, Emily finally gained XP. Round 1 meter. Right, but why? Okay, Chigalia, I don't think Burby was asking the specifics of why a meter. Like, your cat just doesn't want to be close to you, but or just close enough. My wife used to tell me that cats like being in the same room as you, and that's about as much as they can handle. Chigalia is confused. It hurt itself in its confusion, and now likes Lapita. She follows you like a fly. I don't think flies are meant to follow you. Unless you smell bad in the cartoon. Flies just generally leave me alone. I don't know about that. This might kill Emily. It did kill Emily. I was hoping for supersonic. Alright. It's up to Burby to save us. That's a good sprite. That's a good sprite. We say in Finland that someone follows you like an ass fly. Ah, you are good. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Can we go, like, I don't know, get the cops or something and arrest this fucking guy? He's trying to recruit kids into doing crime. I'm not the biggest fan of cops, but that seems like a bad deal. We're so close. We're so close to getting my child. I need a name for Bellsprout. I should have been thinking about one this entire time. Also, I'm sorry, Chigalia, the phrase that you're looking for in English for somebody who follows you around that is unwanted is, or at least for Scottish people, it's to call somebody they're following you around like a lost puppy. Which is an extremely sad statement to hear. And it's often like, have some respect for yourself, you're following blank around like a lost puppy. No, that's... okay, sure, it's cute because it's got the word puppy in it, but it's not, I saw your feet from the grass! Excuse me? Oh. Feet. Feet. Ass fly is more like annoyance. My English comprehension is failing me. I don't know if there is a... somebody tailing you for being annoying. English phrase. Common parlance. Trainer... Okay, we need to save Emily. I believe in Vaughn. I'm sorry, Trigalia, what do you mean in Finnish persakapanen? What is that? Can you say in English? Assfly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see why you definitely wanted to get a phrase with persakapanen in it. It just rolls off the fucking tongue. English gets a bad rap. And it's fully justified. Because some English words and meanings and sentence structures is bullshit, I agree. What the fuck are you doing with persakapanen? I'm sorry. I'm taking the moral high ground against persakapanen. Maybe Finnish people are just hostile? Is there a more hostile sounding language than German? I have not heard it. No offense, Germans. I personally adore you. Holy shit, your language. Chill out, please. And that's me saying that. I never tell people to chill out. I don't have any right to. I've got the most fucking energy of anyone I know. But Germans need to chill out when they're talking to each other. It's terrifying. You know who is outwardly hostile for no reason? Back me up, Burby. The French. That's not fair. Just Parisians. One of the very old Scottish comedians, I don't think he holds up, but Billy Connolly used to say that Scottish people spoke like dogs barking. So he understands why people sometimes have a hard time acclimating to a life in Scotland. Oh, Broken Sword? Yes! French people are so aggressive towards Americans who are very ignorant. Crazy. Crazy that they would be aggressive towards that type of lifestyle. I hid because the people on the bridge scared me. You hid so you could see their feet, you sick fuck. Metapod appeared. Netta? Metapod's name in Finnish is Netta? No. It's super effective. Metapod used hardened. So did the trainer, who was looking at people from across the bridge. You should go to sleep. You should get some rest. You should install lights in your house without your husband's knowledge. You should stop the cat from catting, and you should also actually go to sleep. Those are the 3 to 4 things you need to do. There's nothing here. What? Fuck's sake. Fuck. Whatever. Hello, Cater Pie. I mean, you can type like that if you'd like. I have discovered I have an exceptional ability for understanding words that drunk or idiot people have typed over the years. Slansha. I didn't even realize. This is the greatest day of my life. Oh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful, my boy, my boy, my boy. I don't know why I like Bellsprout of all the fucking Pokemon. You best have balls? I've got so many fucking balls. You wouldn't believe how many balls I have. I've been saving them for this moment. We're just gonna. It's using growth. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's weird, just like me. It knows rap. It's garbage. Oh, I only have one. I only have Pokeball. I thought I'd like Great Balls. Bellsprout was caught. Carnivorous Pokemon traps and eats bugs. It uses its roots feet to soak. Is this why I like Venus flytraps? Oh my god, am I stupid? Have I been defined by Bellsprout more than I realize? When I buy plants for myself, I want to say the only plants I've ever bought for myself have been Venus flytraps. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Also, it's number 69. Nice. Do you want to give a nickname to Bellsprout? Yes. I will never, ever forget again. Well, confirmed that Trigalia at least was paying attention. That was a test chat, and most of you failed. That's okay. That's fine. Your names have been taken down, and this sin has been committed to the spreadsheet. I'll make note of this. It's going on your permanent records. Did not react to Bellsprout's nickname. There's a spreadsheet now. So I said this to Burby. I was like, what if I make a spreadsheet that just details like little comical things that happen in chat, and that can be the shit list. And Burby was like, I don't remember what Burby said. But Burby was like, I think something's wrong with you. I was like, yeah, maybe, but it could be really funny. It could be really funny. Close enough, okay. Jesus. So much moving around. But yeah, wouldn't that be a great way to do the shit list? Something I've promised for weeks now. I was just gonna make a little animated I was just gonna make like a little OBS thing I could pull up, but I think pulling up a fucking spreadsheet would be way funnier. I just need to find time to do it. I can't believe we caught Bellsprout immediately. I'm so excited. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. You've talked to the shit list in your first 2 weeks of streaming, if not the first. Yeah, but it wasn't real back then. Hiker. Back then, it was a Ooh, these are not good sprites. Vine wet. Easy. That's fine, Erasure takes those. It was not real, no what? Oh, fuck, shit. Erasure's garbage. Swap to Chigalia to, like, really just send it home. The whole team's doing poorly. Let's just see how much damage we can do. Gothmog is now sitting no longer horizontally on my lap, but vertically. So she's sitting on just one leg and also has captured part of my arm. Hold on, this is worth documenting. I now can't move my right arm. Just cat things. Just little cat things. But it is also raising the internal temperature of my body, which is a problem because I hate being warm. Shit. Yeah, this matchup is going nuts. That's fine. Vaughn's faster. Wait. Oh, did I make Erasure's entire name capital letters? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Yes. Type advantage, I think. Right? Right. Type fucking advantage. Which Pokemon is the system? Oh. Oh. I think I know. I think it'll be a while before we see them. But I think I know. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. I wasn't gonna do that, but that could be fun. This sprite is so good. We've already spoken about this, but it is just insanely strong aura. The shit kid with crossed arms. You are gonna lose this fight. So it's time to be rat against rat. I have a slight disadvantage, but I believe in Vaughn. Trunks. I didn't even... When the fuck did you get Hyperfang? Easy. Easy. Vaughn, it's crazy that you know the answer to the question. I'm surprised. They did. They did indeed. I am surprised. This is my surprise face. I mean, we're just gonna Hyperfang again. There's no downside to Hyperfang as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it's just a great attack. And then quick attack, just to be faster than the bird. Easy. Easy. The easiest game there's ever been. It's cold. I'm so jealous. You're decent. Some of these lines of dialogue are straight up fire. The shit kid saying, "You're decent." Brutal. All Pokemon have weaknesses. It's best to raise different kinds. Right, you say that, but then... I've never understood the ideology of the Pokemon games to be like, you should raise different kinds of Pokemon, but then have gyms feature around one type? That feels like the antithesis of Pokemon. You should have a diverse team of people. Okay, sure, but like, the guy that's in charge of this town chose rock type, and nobody questioned it. You're gonna see Bill? First, let's fight. The laziest line of dialogue in the entire game. Thanks for caring about me. Okay. Now, Erasure is very weak right now. Bloods, finally. I hate this game. I hate this game. This is a bad game. Just total party wipe. We need to reset the run. We need to reset the run. I need to have every single party member die. We can't complete this fight without Bellsprout. Without Erasure being here. We just need to... We need to choke. I need everybody to choke right now. Hyperfang. It's so that 10-year-olds that play this game are more likely to have type advantage on at least one Mon when they hit the gyms, I think. Vaughn. Vaughn, Vaughn, Vaughn. No, it couldn't possibly be that. It must be something way more controversial. It must be some sort of political statement. No, genuinely, the reason that all of the gyms choose one specific type is, at least as far as I'm aware, was to show you the benefits of those types. So, when you get to the Psychic Gym Leader, if there is a chance that you haven't fallen in love with, like, Abra, you see Alakazam. And you can see that Alakazam is a fucking beast. I think I've always understood the gyms to be that moment in the game where they go, oh, you don't think grass type is good? Here's the fucking grass gym. Weren't some of those cool? And you go, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I was too harsh on Bulbasaur, except nobody thought that. Nobody ever thought that. And also, I genuinely think that some of the gyms could maybe have been designed better, because there was definitely one game where I chose Tepig as the starter, and when I got to the grass type gym, I killed every single Pokemon in one move, and I went, oh wow, I learned nothing. You're something. Thanks. I need to go fix my Bellsprout. See you later. That's what I always understood the Pokemon gyms to be. They are a interest check on the player. Maybe you like one thing from this type, and you just haven't tried it yet. Shrug shoulders. Who knows? The game is being made as we play it. Famously, they had a lot of issues just finishing the game. Why are some of my favorite games made by studios that were actively burning down? Showcase different things, right? And then you get to the Elite Four, and it's more of the same thing. I think the Elite Four would have been way more interesting if they had also had different types. Because the true final battle being against somebody who also has different types makes sense. That took me to a great party on SSN at Vermilion City. Right? But also, to have the entire game be, hey, the best piece of advice is to branch out and never get stuck with one group type. It feels very bizarre that we only ever encounter... That's a stellar sprite! That we only ever encounter one other person doing that, of notable worth, and that person being our rival. Everybody else apparently is just a fucking idiot. I don't know, it's fine, it's whatever, the game's fucking 30 years old at this point. It's not a huge complaint, it's just something weird. There are weird things in game design that we can talk about without ragging on the dynasty that they've left behind. Erasure needs a lot of help. Emily? I think I just need to go grind some levels. I don't like that okay. Leech Seed? Trigalia, I don't have Leech Seed! Also, maybe you should go to sleep. Listen, you're either right now to install lights have a topical conversation with your cat, or you're to go to sleep. Those are the only 3 things you're allowed to do right now. I'm not mad. Whatever, kid. Deal with it. Hi! Hi! My boyfriend is cool. Okay. This is gonna be weird. I don't know. Haha, you're Learfield. Oh, sounds like somebody is missing. Sounds like somebody's missing the person they married. Haha. Everybody point and laugh. Haha, haha. Hi, my husband is cool. Oh man, that's a vibe. That's great. Isn't it nice that we live in a society where everybody respects their partner? Ooh, Razorhorn poison powder. Oh, thanks. At level 15, how much more damage do we do? Probably not much now that you fell my attack. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nidoran flinched. That's why Hyperfang was fucking sick. There's a chance it just stun locks the enemy. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about this. A self-insert. I mean, is that not most of the party right now? Also, the player character. I was in... Do I need to phone someone? Are you good? Are you okay? What do you mean you're in bad condition? I always want to relate the first introductory sentence to the last. I've done it since I was a kid, and some of them are fucking bizarre, and I don't think you're meant to do it. But I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. But also, the game trains you to do it, because there are some times they'll begin a conversation and then end it by finishing the conversation. And then other times it's like, we're gonna have two disparate lines of dialogue. Oh, this is easy. Vine Whip. Get out of here. Death. One hit. Erasure, baby. Erasure. I never forgot her name. This is gonna be the easiest fight of my life. Never forget. Never forget. I want to hear I want to see you say that I'm sweaty right now because you're 100% right. Because we're getting good. We're getting good now that Erasure's here. This is sweat, like you've never seen. Oh, this might be bad. I'm not sweating. Now I'm just concerned. This is probably not going to be a lot of damage. It's fine, but I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay. We can... What was it? All one word was insanely disrespectful. I don't remember if it was the last stream or the stream before that, but just joined and first message was, "Am I Blastoise yet?" Fuck you, all one word. How dare you? You might not even get that far. Oh, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. I was thinking about getting a Zero Ranger tattoo, and I was thinking about what I would get, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably just gonna be the Judge from Void Stranger, which isn't from Zero Ranger at all, as you may have noticed, but I don't care. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Oh shit, you're the guy who, okay. I don't want to make any assumptions. I don't think you're a very good boyfriend. Zero Ranger tattoo, but it's a Void Stranger character, but it's directly from Zero Ranger. Exactly. That's just simple math. Yeah, that makes sense. Dragalia, go! Oh, I shouldn't have said her name. Hopefully she doesn't wake up. I do this every time. God damn it. Were you asleep? Were you asleep? Did I do this? Did I do it? Burberry easily clutching out the win for us. No? Okay. Well, you should go to sleep. Ooh, there's a cat here. I did see, I don't know how YouTube knows, probably because I've been listening to all the music, but YouTube won't stop recommending me Void Stranger spoiler-filled YouTube videos. So I've been eagerly, like, scrolling past them and just, like, trying not to pay attention to them. And also, trying to take tips on thumbnail design. I'm very proud of one of the thumbnails that is coming out soon of when we discovered that the plotline to Amnesia Rebirth relied on us filling a bunch of jars with fluid to save the day. I'm very happy with how that thumbnail's going to come out. It is as upsetting as you would think it would be, but it's still safe enough for YouTube. It's been fun pretending that I can do art. Ooh, can I bitch about AI for a second? Can I bitch about AI for a second? It's not really about AI, it's about my dad. But it doesn't matter. You're stuck here with me in this moment, in this conversation in time. My dad sent me a message the other day, and it was a video. And by looking at the image on the video before it loaded, it was clearly AI. And he said, "Oh, I thought this was funny." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna engage with this." And he was like, "It's 10 seconds long." It's like, even if it was 2 seconds long, I don't want to engage with it. And it became a whole conversation. Oh no! No! I messed this up. I messed this up. I should have gone here. And he would have walked forward. And I could have gone behind him. Now I have to wait for Cup. Devastating. Devastating news. I knew I had to fight you. Thanks, I guess. Youngster wants to fight. Is it weird? Is Erasure as a name weird? It's fine, right? It's fine. People who get the reference will get the reference, and people who don't will think I'm some sort of crazy person. That's okay. I fucking hate rap. Wait. The attack, the Pokemon attack. I love rap. Oh my god. Oh my god. When it... Whatever. Whatever. We're swapping. We're swapping. This was a waste of time. This was a waste of time. We need to move. We need to move. Ekans tried to poison me, it missed. I tried to poison Powder Ekans. Ekans can't be poisoned. It's fish versus snake. The age-old battle. The fish is bad. The fish is bad. The fish can't. It's becoming sushi before my eyes. Get Emily in there. Get Emily in there. She's 2 levels lower, but she can do it. I believe in her. I no longer believe in her. She's stuck in the rap. It rained so hard today that the workplace was an absolute mess because of the rain. And somebody came up to me. I was busy moving a forklift and moving boxes and trying to protect stuff as much as I could from rain because everything's outside. And this lady comes up to me and she says that what was the sentence? She was like, "I want to donate this." And I was like, "Yes, you're in the right place." I was probably very short with her. I probably shouldn't have been as short as I was, but I had been sort of working straight without a break for several hours, physically moving, lifting, so on and so forth. And I come over, and I'm like, yes, you're in the right place. She could have literally put it into any of the boxes, and it would have been fine. But she was insistent that it goes in a good box. And a lot of the boxes had water damage. And I was like, you can put it in that box over there. And she goes, no. I need to make sure that this goes to somebody who is going to look after it. And I went, okay. Well, if you'd like, I can take it immediately inside the store. Right? I was like, if you want special preference, we don't do that. But sometimes people don't want to hand over the stuff they want to donate, and they will use any excuse that they can to just hold on to their stuff. Which is like, fine, I don't want to take anything you don't want to give me. And I say that exact sense. I don't want to take anything you don't want to give me. The entire point of a donation center is to give the stuff up that you're ready to give up, that you're ready to let go of. Now, some people just bring me trash. Fine, whatever. But she goes, no, I don't want you to do that. And I was like, well, miss, I can't take it and put it in a box that you don't want to put it in, and I can't. If you're not letting me take it inside, what do you want to happen? And she said, you know what I'm going to do? I just need this to be given to people who are going to look after it. I'm just going to take it to a church. And I went, okay, that's fine. She said, yeah, because this place doesn't look like it's gonna... This place looks like it's seen a lot of water damage today. And I said, yeah, it's been raining. And she did not take kindly to that comment, even though I think it's a nothing comment. I think it means nothing. But I think it was my tone that she found disrespectful. But she chose the day to donate. Nobody was forcing her to be there. Anyway, I should have said that. I should have said, if you don't want to donate it today, this is not how it always goes. Today is a particularly bad day. It was torrential rain. It was such bad rain, I had trouble connecting to the internet. And so I should have just said, if you don't feel comfortable giving it to today, you don't have to. You can come back tomorrow. I should have said that. But instead, she looks at me and she goes, no, I'm just going to give it to a church. And she began walking away, and she turned around and she said, do you know of any churches that take donations? And I said, you're probably just going to have to Google the answer for yourself. What I should have said is, do you know how many wars churches have started? I think that would have been a better response. Because she seemed to be insinuating that my donation center is less helpful than a church. And I just want to clarify that my donation center has never once, I don't know, forced people to keep their kids, or separate families, or start a war or two. It's actually pretty fucking politically neutral, which I'm not a fan of, but, you know. If you want to take your stuff to a church, whatever. You sure do trust them a lot more than I do. Anyway, my manager was standing right beside me at the time, and I was like, fuck, he saw the entire interaction. The moment she left, I turned around and I was like, here we go. I don't think I was that bad, but clearly my attitude, she picked up on it, right? She picked up on my attitude. And I should have been better, but I was in a bad mood because of all the physical movements. I'm not physically healthy. It hurts to move. So my personality wears down the more I move. And I try to stop that as much as possible. But sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm fully expecting him to be like, Harlan, you should speak nicer, you should speak softer, blah, 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 blah. Because he is an exceptionally compassionate, empathetic person. I turn around, and he goes, she is like that every day. I was like, oh. So I ran into, apparently, a known issue. A known charitable donator issue person. That I have just never interacted with. Apparently she must come later in the day. She's just a massive, I was gonna say pain in the ass. That's very impolite. She never wants to give up the stuff that she brings. And so there's always some reason that she finds to not donate. But she feels required to show up and pretend like she's going to. So hopefully I see her again, and hopefully I can be like, you don't have to do this. It's okay. If you're not ready, you don't have to be here. It's alright. If I had known that, I would have been so much better. Because I get that a lot. I get people that come up and they're like, this is my kid's clothes, or this is my baby's first pair of shoes, and it's like, you clearly don't want to give this up. Keep it. It's fine. Like, you're okay. I'll take everything else you have. You can keep one thing. Like, you clearly are attached to it. Somebody burst into tears donating a shirt the other day, and I was like, you don't have to do this. It's okay. And they were like, no, I'm ready. And I was like, great. That's awesome. I think I literally said to them, I'm proud of you. And they were like, that's weird. And I was like, you're being emotional right now. It's also weird for me. And she doesn't matter. Them, they were like, thank you. Oh, that's right, Bilski suit. Yeah. Or I could leave. I could undo all of my hard work. And that is to say, working at Donation Center is interesting. Yeah. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Why would you say that? Why is this how you begin the conversation? This is an insane way to begin the conversation of being like, hey, I accidentally, 1998, the movie Fly myself. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing it. I screwed up. An experiment. And got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. The CSS? Sure. Harlan initiated teleporter cell separator. The TCS, the acronym changed immediately. Hey, why were you trying to make Pokemon more fuckable or whatever? I can only assume that that's what you were trying to do here. Why didn't the Pokemon come out? You're a sick fuck, Bill. Hee-haw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I'm gonna thank you. No, here, maybe this'll do. Harlan received an SS ticket. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion Sea. its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Sure, thanks. Didn't Slipknot have a song, Vermilion something? I think I used to listen to that a lot as a kid. Maybe just Vermilion. It was a good song, from my memory, which means it might be god-awful if I was to listen to it now. Look at this. Just a complete, nice, easy shortcut all the way back to the starting area that you just couldn't access. Game design. Genius. They don't make games idiot-proof anymore. I might be tone deaf. I did see that there is a tone deaf test that I could take online. I'm very tempted. I might actually do it, but also I'm just fully convinced I'm already tone deaf, so I kind of don't care. Like, whatever, man. Alright. Time to fight these swimmers. Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it! My opening line at the club. David Schwimmer wants to fight. David Schwimmer sent out Horsey. Fine, but... pathetic. Disgusting. Easy. Miserable. I feel like I fell in love with Bellsprout because I had a really hard time with this boss fight in particular. But I can't imagine why I would have had a hard time with this boss fight. Because I would have had Bulbasaur. I wonder why I became so attached to Bellsprout, other than those DSLs. I don't need sleep powder. I'm fine without sleep powder. That's okay. Oh, plus 2 then. You disgust me. That's so perfect. Kind of looks like David Schwimmer as well. That can't be. Terrible impression. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. That's a fun sprite. I mean, it looks like your knees are a bit wobbly. Damn, Goldine. Oh, fuck. Oh boy. This is bad. My cat is desperate for attention. She's attempting to turn off my microphone, which she has learned will get her attention immediately. Hello? Hello. Doesn't want my attention. Change that. Horrific news for the boy. Okay. Erasure can't go down this early. So we'll swap to Trigalia. And we'll see if Trigalia... Don't fuck, stop saying your name. We're just gonna see if we can't just tackle Goldine to death without waking up Community Artist. But of course she's confused because she should be sleeping instead. This could be a huge moral victory. Gothmog is going nuts. I swear. I swear. Okay, okay. Okay, well, don't do that. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close to win. You can do this. You can do this. We just need like 3 more moves. Or a crit. Okay, maybe 3 more now. 3 more plus the one you just did. No. Oh no. I believe. We just need 1 more. We just need 1 more. Snap out of confusion. Please. A huge win. A huge win for artists everywhere. They can do it. They can make miracles happen. Incredible. You overwhelmed me. Yeah, with a fucking magic card. Get a hold of yourself. Alright. That's right. I'm healing before the fight. You can call it cheap. I call it sensational pacing. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, Misty. Oh, it's weird that she has dark hair in Spite form. Hi! You're a new face here. Trainers who want to turn pro have to have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach when you catch Pokemon? Bellsprout above everyone else, I guess? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Don't you find that severely limited? Are you upset by the fact that you're second lowest on the ladder? Misty sent out Star You. Same level. So that's pretty good. I believe in all-out offense. Immediately use X defend. 29, do not come in here asking if you go back to Guild Wars 2. I used to play Guild Wars 2 back in the day, so I'm a compromised source. So I'm pro Guild Wars 2, and I'm gonna say this: do not go back to Guild Wars 2. But thinking about doing a self-restricted permadeath run. The promise of a sweet release from Guild Wars 2 might be enough to recommend starting in Guild Wars 2 again. That sounds like a great idea. Starmie looks great. Have you seen Has everybody seen what they did to Starmie? They have, oh boy. 29. I'm not fond of challenge runs, but that sounds like a bearable challenge run. With a definitive ending. I think you should do it. Can we do it? Can we do it, Erasure? I believe in you. No, survive. Erasure fucking does it. It's just like my childhood. It's just like my childhood. I haven't learned anything. Bellsprout is still the best Pokemon. Wow, you're too much. Alright. You can have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. They probably would have written this differently in the year 2025. That includes even outsiders. What? What? There's more. You can now use cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. Harlan received TM11. What is TM11? Why are they not in order? Food up a TM. It contained Bubble Bean. That is a good item. Use Cuck anytime. Sorry, now I'm thinking about people giving out TMs as rewards, but the TM is just their favorite fetish. And her just being like, here's my favorite TM. And you load it up and you're like right in front of her and it's just like, oh. TM cuck, huh? And she's just staring at me dead-eyed, just... TM cuck. Ugh. No kink shaming. That would be my TM. TM kink shame. Just critical damage against the people closest to you when they open up to you. That's my TM. After you beat me as a Pokemon gym leader, hey, whoa, focus up. Hey, whoa, thank you. TM King Shane, which also doubles as my DJ name. That's too much. That's too much. I didn't think it was gonna be that much. There we go. Plenty of Pokeballs. I'm the ball master. Oh, fuck. No, I need a ticket. I can't buy the bike. I need a special ticket, because the bike is like 9,999 or whatever. I never explored this city. I just immediately headed to the bridge to get Bellsprout. I have completely lost track of what I meant to do here and who I'm meant to have spoken to. What? No, I don't care about this. What? Get out of here. I don't want to talk to this guy that tells me about the badges I already have. Leave me alone. I've broken into your back garden. There's an invisible light in here. I just don't remember where it is. And I can't find it without the... whatever. Whatever. Stupid game. Alright. And this cop is protecting a house that was broken into. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the rockets. Thanks for telling a child that. It really makes me feel safe. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets, look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle, it did. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard, huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Wait, they're right here? They're right here? The cops are dog shit. Do something! What the fuck? I was like, oh, I don't remember this big, long quest. I was like, oh, I don't remember this quest to go get TM Dig. I thought I just got it. Turns out, yeah, you do just get it. Alright. I feel like I'm sending Emily out to die again. But if she can survive, I'll swap to someone else. Okay, yeah. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I mean, I guess we just have to... We just have to hope. We just have to pray and hope. So I think my cane is giving me stolen valor. Because a very nice man came up to me yesterday. And I was leaning on my cane quite heavily because it'd been a long day. It was towards the end of my shift. And he comes up and he donates some stuff, and then he goes, "Oh, can I get a receipt?" And you write a little receipt so you can get a return on the taxes. Doesn't matter. It's not important to the story. But I'm mid-writing the receipt, and he goes, "I know what it's like." And I went, "Excuse me?" And he goes, "I know what it's like." And he points to my cane. And I like look from the cane, like I'm looking at his hand pointing at my cane, and I look up at him. First of all, there's no cane. He also does not have a cane. So I immediately go into Sherlock Holmes, Robert Downey Jr., Benedict Cumberbatch mode, where I analyze the entire situation. And I see everything around him, and I immediately remove it from the situation because it's unimportant. And I look at his clothes. He's clearly a well-to-do man. He's clearly not in the middle of poverty like I am. He doesn't have a cane, and he's in nice clothes, and he looks like well-to-do. He looks fine. He looks normal. He's a nice, normal gentleman. And I replay what he said, and he goes, I understand what it's like. And I'm like looking at him, and he doesn't seem to have like a hunchback. He seems to be walking fine. There's no limp. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And he motions at my cane again. He goes, I get it. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. And he goes, oh, well, I guess let me start like this. Was it a stroke? And I had to be like, what? No. What? And he goes, oh, well, for me it was a stroke. And I went, I don't know what's happening. I finished the receipt and I went, let's start again. Mine was a workplace accident. What are you talking about? And he goes, oh, I'm just saying I had a stroke, so I get it. And I was, do you mean like the perception of having a cane? Are we bonding over the perception of having a walking stick? And he was like, yes? And I was like, okay? And we had like a short conversation about how difficult it is to have a cane while he stood there without one, and he wasn't using one. But also, just so we're clear, my life is difficult, but it's not because of the cane. The cane is an added bonus to a slightly detrimental movement thing that I'm experiencing. My life is not difficult because of that. It is slightly impaired, and I'm not able to work long hours, but it is not stroke level difficult. And so I was like trying not to like steal too much compassion from this man. Thanks for TM Dig, by the way. Sorry, I'm busy ranting about stolen stroke valor. I better get moving. Bye. Harlan, arrest that man. Make a citizen's arrest. Anyway, I felt really bad. Also, I've now stolen TM Dig. Get fucked. But I felt really bad, because I was like, my god, that guy clearly has it worse, but doesn't think that he does. Don't what? Don't steal Dig? It's too late. I have it. Oh, should I return it? They're gonna be like, thanks, you can keep it, even though I already said I paid a lot for it. Figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Whatever. Thanks, Pokemon. Thanks for teaching me a lesson, I guess. Oh, don't feel bad. Oh, I see. I just felt, I don't actually feel bad, but it was very entertaining to have somebody who definitely has it worse, or had it worse, unclear. To have them be like, I totally get your pain, and for me to be like, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Thank you. Although I felt slightly vindicated, because I said to them, yeah, it's been a rough 10 years. That's about as long as my injury has been with me. And they went, ooh, oh wow, I can't even imagine how bad that must have been. And I was like, why? How long has it been for you? And he's been like, 4 years. And I was like, does a 4-year stroke victim equals 10 years of arthritis? I'm willing to say yes. I still haven't healed. I'm stupid. Whatever. So close. Okay, we could get lucky. Insanely lucky. Insanely lucky. It doesn't work like that. Oh, fuck. It's not comparable. Yeah, I know. But for the bit, it is. I think Meowth did a really good job of making me hate cats when I was a kid. And for that, I will never forgive Meowth. You're the name changer, right? No, you're the daycare? Human comparing handicaps like dicks? I think there's an ecological discussion that needs to be had where you think humans compare dicks. Do you exclusively listen to the podcasts where only star porn stars? I know they exist. I've seen the clips. Which Pokemon should I raise? None of them. Alright then, come again. You. Get out of my face. Never listened to a proof podcast in my life. I don't blame you. Likely never will. Based, +2, +2. The only podcast I will ever recommend but will never listen to, which I'm a big fan of. We were talking about art, and we were talking about how the banana on the wall is good art. Here is my favorite art that is not art, it's a podcast. But it was a podcast started by, I think, like 4 guys. I might be wrong about that. But their entire idea was they were going to watch the movie Grown Ups 2 every day for an entire year, and then review it at the end of every day. And that sounds so miserable. I kind of love it. That, to me, is art. That's a lot of time to waste. Listen. Unless they make Mondo money from it. I think they did. I think they went to a different movie. But also, there was a person who... We didn't used to know what happened to the human body when we ate shards of glass. Guess what? Some fucking guy ate shards of glass, and now we know what happens to the human body. We didn't know what happened to the human body if we watched Grown Ups 2 once every day for a year. Now we know. Now we know. What if that had unlocked a higher plane of existence? We need to test these things. It's important. Hi, do you have Nidoran male? Want to trade it for Nidoran female? I think I have both, but it's a no. That's too bad. It isn't. I have both. Get out of my fucking face, child. Or cursed minds. I'm just a big fan of experiencing things. I don't know what to tell you. Full of so much potential. Never forget that you are Stardust, So everything you do is out of this world. I think that's fantastic. I think that's amazing. Never let anybody tell you that what you're doing isn't amazing. Never say that again. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. We exist right now and it's incredible and amazing. What if the Big Bang was God putting a gun in his mouth? Your aspects and shards of God or stars or fucking the personification of chance. That's sick as fuck. People often lose things in that underground path. What? Whatever. Also, who cares? You care. You have to care. Life without caring is misery. I'm thirsty though. I need to get a drink for this guy. I wish I could care again. It starts little by little. You have to make the change. You have to decide to care about a single small thing. It doesn't have to be yourself. It would be nice if it was yourself, but if you can't care about yourself, you need to find a single small thing to care about and grow out from there. It's doable. I believe in you. I've been there. I get it. I was committed to a mental hospital at one point because I couldn't even care about my life. And it's the biggest regret of my life that I had to have that happen to me. And there are gonna be days where I feel like maybe that's necessary again. But you have to find something to care about. It can be small, it can be stupid by other people's standards and their perception, but you have to push past that. Doesn't matter. Find something that you think is sick or cool or hype as fuck and care about it. And when you're ready, find something else and keep adding to that list. I fucking love Bellsprout. I think Bellsprout's great. At the end of the day, Bellsprout is maybe a line of code. Maybe not even a line. But we can find ways to make the things that mean maybe nothing in the grand scheme of things fucking awesome. Happy for you. That's great. Sounds like you care about my happiness. There's something. Oh shit. It's not very effective. Razor doesn't believe in themselves. That's fine. We can change that. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. We're all just in the design phase until we're ready. Hold on, Goth is sitting on my entire hand. I'll have the strength to cure when I stop slowly dying. I mean, everybody's slowly dying. However, I take your point. The world has been burning since day one. Enjoy food. I believe in you. Maybe one day I'll tell some fun stories from the time I was committed. Met some real characters. Kids, could you line up a little? Oh, that was terrible, Marge. Homie. I sound like I've had one too many cigarettes. What the fuck does Marge sound like? Homer. No, that's too deep. Homie. Kids, could you line up a little? No, that's too high. It's shrill. Shrill. Kids. I can't do March. Kids, could you line up a little? Yeah. Also, Von Arlen, to answer your meme with a statement, go fuck yourself. Sometimes... The adults are talking, okay? But also, yes. we can play it up. I think a nice mix of very genuine moments of hope and apathy and compassion can be mixed in with some good old-fashioned comedy. Tits, shit, fuck, cum. I have lowered the mood. I've said all the things. Erasure grew to level 21. We're solid. Balls. Is balls the funniest 4-letter word? Fuck, it's 5. It's 5. It's a 5. It's 5. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can move past this. We can move past this. I'm stupid. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Are we... Oh my god. I remember cancelling this. I didn't remember this part of the story. I cancelled this so much. This isn't where I let him evolve. I let him evolve in the city. The city... You enter the city from the bottom right. I don't know what city that is. I evolved him there, in the city, where you can buy the grass stones. I didn't let him evolve for ages, because I couldn't handle. I knew he looked garbage. Celadon, yes! Oh my god! I completely forgot that. Who's there? Quit listening in on this. No. This would have been the first ever double fight if they had implemented it. What a awful back sprite. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. I've grown to love Weeping Bell over the years, but Weeping Bell is by far... No, I've changed my mind. I was about to say it's Victor Bell, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell in my order of favorites, but Weeping Bell is no longer my least favorite evolution of Bellsprout. Because, oh my god, have you seen what they've done to my boy with Mega Evolution? Have you seen... They murdered him. They murdered my boy. My sweet child. Excuse me, this is a private conversation? Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Who was the actor who played Bill in Kill Bill? It's making me angry to look at this. Have you seen this? Have you fucking seen this? Don't watch the stream if you don't want a spoiler for Pokemon ZA. But I'm gonna put up an image of what they've done to Victreebel. They've added an evolution past Victreebel. This is pain. This is just straight up pain to me. This doesn't feel good. I don't like it. This is legit. This is a legitimate design. This is fetish. This is a fetish. Who is the... Hold on. I can't remember his name. This is David Carradine. And I don't mean that insult him. He was famously framed to look like he died jorking his peanuts. And everybody knows it was the Yakuza. But this is insane. I hate this fucking thing. Anyway, enough of that. Back to the game, everyone. We don't have to talk about David Carradine at all. People had such good ideas about the Mega Evolution for Victreebel. There are great design ideas online of what a cool as fuck Victreebel could have been. And they were like, instead, what if we make Weeping Bell again? But worse and a kink. I don't remember this. Is this legitimately what Pikachu looked like? I like his cute little cat mouth. His single pixel nose is sending me a little. His single pixel nose is... Sorry. He might kill me for my insolence. Nah, never mind. Erasure has me. Bye, Pikachu. Pika. Pikachu. I don't know if I can do any Pokemon impersonations. I hate losing. I'm sorry. I hope you win your fight. Rise up against them. I've never seen you around. Are you good? I'm fine. Is that a Scottish thing? Americans don't seem to understand it when I approach them and go, you good? They're always like, what? Yes. And I'm like, no, I'm asking about your day. Rather go for it. I know, sweetheart. I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, right. I haven't leveled anybody except for the Weeping Bell. Oh no. This is very bad. Vaughn, I let you down. I let you down. Oh, I thought you were excited because you were on screen. Unrelated. I love Unrelated. I went Infinite for the first time in queue up. Whatever. What the? Get out of my fucking face. I'm so glad. I'm so glad everybody's so good at queue up and Harlan's over here in this slow lane. Whatever. Whatever. Just read your items, Harlan. Just read the game, Harlan. What if I don't want to? What if I just want to equip gun and shoot? Enjoy your queue up runs. I love being indignant about player skill in video games. Because, one, players should never have agency. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. You shouldn't. You shouldn't play. You shouldn't have any agency in your video games. Stop playing. Stop streaming! Oh, fuck. Brutal. Burby, I think that's the funniest fucking comment ever. I love players should have no agency. When you're seeing somebody do something you disagree with, just somebody immediately jumping to my, like, oh, jeez. Life was a mistake. God should never have allowed this. Pandora's box really did get opened. Like, just immediately jumping to the worst case scenario when somebody is slightly annoying about something. I think there's that very, very old Tumblr post about, oh, I bumped my foot against the table, I guess I should kill myself. And it's like, yeah, a minor inconvenience, guess I should kill myself, that's me. Ah, enjoy 10 minutes of making food, or consuming it. We are gonna kill this bird with this fish. I believe. I believe we can do it. Fancy the fish's name. In case they wake up. Fish! Community artist Fish, can you not do this to me right now? Can you just hit this bird? Well, hit it harder than that, for fuck's sake, community artist fish. Alright, whatever. Tackle having 35 PP and Vine Whip having 10 is a gaming crime. I believe in you, all in work. I believe in you. So I thought All One Word was a reference to a very old Rocket Jump YouTube clip. Why did I say clip? YouTube video? And apparently it isn't. And I was a big fan of Rocket Jump for a long time. And I guess I would still say I am a fan of Rocket Jump, but I only just noticed that they've started to post again, and I could not be less interested. And I have no idea why. It kind of kills me. Maybe I just don't have time anymore, and I'm like, it's low priority. But I feel bad about saying that, because it used to be I had so much time. And now I'm like, no, I don't have time to watch this video. I'd rather be playing Pokemon Blue and getting vaguely upset at people chatting. Huh? You want to talk to me? Not particularly, bud. Not particularly, bud. How much is wrapped? That's pretty good. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wrap is good. Wrap goes crazy? What? Why have I never used wrap? I mean, this Raticate is going to kill me if it gets a single attack off. Well, YOLO. Never mind. It really was YOLO. Oh, that's bad. We need to change. We need to change. We need to change right now. We need to change. That's not good. That's no good. That's no bueno. Learned some new Spanish today from my coworkers. Caro. Unclear what caro directly translates to, but it is an object that they like me to move from time to time. So I've learned caro. I also learned a few weeks ago that the word that they've been using for box is actually small box, but the boxes I'm moving are like 3.5 feet by 4 feet. So they're like, oh, Kahita. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll move the box. And I found out today that Kahita means small box, and Kaha means box. So I was like, okay, guys, let's not diminish the amount of work I do here. Let's call them Kahas from now on. I didn't actually say that. I like Kahia. I like Kahia way more. Haha, kisses from my cat. You can't see it. for the birthday. Leveling up was good. I didn't start it. You did. But we've made it to a brand new town. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Your Pokemon back to perfect health. Yes, please. Yes, please. Boom, 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 boom. We hope to see you again. You'll never see me again. I would like to save the game. Save the game. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my cat. I'm gonna hold her. She is warm and soft and vibrating and staring directly at the camera. She's learned well. Hello. My sweetheart. Good move? Okay. Okay. Short stream today because I have to figure out. Oh my god, what's wrong with my face? I have to figure out clothing for tomorrow because I got drenched today. So I'm gonna go do laundry and stuff. Thank you for being here. Here's the end title card. We're gonna go raid someone. Let's see who's live. Let's see if anybody cool is live. Please don't immediately play audio from somebody's stream. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We could stream an Australian comedian. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, she's so weird. I adore her. It's time to raid an Australian comedian that surely nobody else has heard of. But I think she's great. Anyway, be nice if you stick around and chat. Thank you for being here. And I'll maybe see you tomorrow, if you so please. Have a lovely night. And we're raiding Lena Moon. I don't know what she's doing. Well streamed. Thank you. Thank you. Well chat. Alright, be good. Raiding now. Maybe see them all.